This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talents at quarterback in his first season out of Arkansas.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Jackson now on 3rd. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And they're brought out, Brock, by the dual-threat quarterback out of Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He dodged the tackle. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their 2nd drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Tight end motioning right. They go play fake with Jackson. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. He'll try and run this. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Irving on 2nd. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. Real quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10.
Zone read. I'll give it to Tootin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Incomplete. Christian Isian.
Third and long. We're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's going for it himself. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and goal, New York.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Jackson now, third and long. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Complete to Tez Johnson.
On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Jackson on third down. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Lamar's going to keep this one. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, it's really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arinda. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking for Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
6 yards.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Jets, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New York.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets butt racing them to the halftime locker room.
Touchdown, Jets.
He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 3.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Tampa spends its second timeout now.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to Jalen.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47.
Jackson's going to throw again. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and
He'll
8.
throw it. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Milroe from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Milroe. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Has some room to work. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
the 25-yard line.
Running back motions right. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 20. Complete to Isaiah.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. They cross the 40 on a nice run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yards on the play. And a first down.
And again, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got his man. This is McMillan. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers.
On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Isaiah Pacheco. Incomplete. Brings up.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Kick by Trujillo is good, and it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This makes it up to the 25. The Jets and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Their first carry now, Brashawn Smith. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. All set now, 1st and 10.
13 yards. And the Jets.
From the gun, Milrow. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Milrow to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal. Hand off to Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown, Jets.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among their greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. He dodged the tackle. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Buccaneers offense back out for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Shoves him off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. He's going to run for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the ground, Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Will Rowe from the gun. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
3rd down from the gun. Forced out to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down. Jackson to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Setting up the running back screen. And this one does not go far. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Jets and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Now it's Tootin. Jukes away from one. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.